So let's talk about the strategy and what makes the bell ring for you. And that's acquiring smaller companies. Is there a range that you're going to try to acquire?
Yeah, kind of like 1 to 5 million acquisition size. So that would be, say, 250K to 1.5 million EBITDA.
Now, are these profitable, unprofitable, distressed, or what?
Yeah, profitable. Yeah. So that's kind of the point of what we do. It's typically we pay no more than 4 times earnings. So EBITDA, profit, seller discretionary earnings, often called in the space. So for business profits, 250K a year, we might get it for sort of 750K to a million. And that's kind of the beauty of what we do, because yeah, we always try and grow these businesses afterwards, but if we don't grow them, we can still expect 20 to 30% cash returns. And if our cost of capital is, we expect it to be, I don't know, 8 to 12%, then it gives quite a good margin for us to keep scaling that.
And where are you finding these acquisitions?
Everywhere. Some of them find us as well. So we, all the familiar brokerages like Empire Flippers, FE International, Quiet Light. And then we also do some direct outreach. We don't, like, some people kind of just span the internet to see who's interested in selling and then decide if they want to buy that business, whereas we see businesses we like and we reach out to them. We also have people who know that we're a buyer in the space, so they come to us either as a broker or just like an actual seller who's trying to avoid a broker.
Now, what's that approach look like for a business that's not interested in selling? I understand what the broker, they're ready to sell, but somebody that's not interested in it, what's that approach like?
It's just like, hey, we like your business. Are you interested in selling? That's essentially, like, we don't word it exactly like that, but that's kind of the concept. And sometimes people say, I want to sell one day, but not right now. And sometimes we've actually had 1 or 2 people who have said, yeah, actually, I am thinking of selling. Like, what have you got for me? So yeah, it's kind of, especially if we know them. So a lot of the people we target, maybe we actually have a relationship with them already, and we say, hey, have you thought about selling? Sometimes they have. I think them knowing us makes it a lot easier, because how many people get spammed like, hey, do you want to sell your business? And you're not even sure if it's legit, so you don't even reply. Whereas when we know people or they know us, that's like half the battle already.
But it's a little bit different today now that you've got some currency. Can you offer shares for an acquisition? And that's that, because a lot of people are going to come up today and say, hey, well, you're public company, publicly traded, I'd like some options. Or
yeah, and we can. And sometimes we'll offer that. Sometimes maybe giving some options helps seal the deal. Like if someone else is only offering cash and we're offering cash plus warrants, I guess it's about the cost of capital, or, for us, depending on how, the price of our shares at any given time, is it better for us to raise debt and offer cash, or is it better for us to use shares? In some situations, I think shares will be better, and in some situations they won't be. So, but yeah, we absolutely have that option, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that could actually sweeten the deal.